Hey guys, my name is Linux and welcome back to Layers of Fear, part 2, finally. So, as you can probably tell, I am extremely excited because we're finally getting into an area of the game that I have never seen before and I don't know what to expect. I'm expecting something crazy, but I don't I don't know what to expect aside from that. So I just wanted to say a few things just before we get started. So I know I keep saying that I hate it, but that's just like when you're playing a horror game. I love this game. I love it. It's a huge mystery. There is just so much going on with this guy and with his family. Like his wife and his kid are both just not here. We don't know what's going on. I still think he did something to his wife. I think he murdered her. That's just my opinion. And then the kid had that report card that said excused from PE that we saw that was in the basement. So something obviously happened to her. And I'm wondering now, looking back on it, if the pile of baby dolls, maybe he was trying to make a prosthesis for her. Gotta wonder, right? I am so curious. There is so much going on in this game. I absolutely love it. It's so scary though. It's very, very scary. Um, and oh, right. The other thing I wanted to mention is it was Ed Gein. I was trying to think of the guy that made stuff out of people skin. That's who I was trying to think of in yesterday's video. So it was Ed Gein. And now I don't think I am prepared, but let's get right into it. Elevator. Why is it so quiet? Okay. Alright. Squeaky. Okay. Okay. Past catches on. Did you see that? Was that his wife? Also, how big is this guy's house? Okay. So, I'm gonna guess I'm probably right. She did. He did something to her, so I was checking my mouse sensitivity real quick. Locked. Everything is always locked. Whole bunch of nothing. What? Okay. Let's, excuse me? Okay. Alright. So, I'm just gonna turn my mouse sensitivity up there real quick. It just doesn't seem to be responding as well as it did, in the last video. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm just like, it's so scary, I gotta be quiet. I'm guessing this is, yeah, locked. Okay. Well, that's much better. Okay. I don't know why it'd be different now. Oh. Hey! It's the Wolfman, baby. How are you? Oh, we've seen that guy before. I don't know if we've seen that one. How about the Two-Face portraits? Ah, The real weird guy from the stairwell. Oh, the upset vulture cherub. Also, hang on, let's get a good look at this. Does that not look like Abe Lincoln to everyone else? I'm sorry, I keep leaning in really close. I usually wear glasses, so I can't actually see that well without them. But just for context, my monitor is like yay big. So you would think I'd be able to see everything perfectly fine. I don't know why I'm like. But anyway, so this is really, really creepy and kind of foreboding. I would say it would have a lot more context, except for the fact that he only had one daughter. What does that not look like? The outfit? I don't know why I keep whispering. I'm honestly scared of his wife, I think. I'm like hiding from her. But does that not look like the outfit his wife had on in the hallway? Creepy ghost, spectral life lady? And also, if I'm gonna have to run away from her, I really need to know. Oh, key! Oh, that was awfully loud. Just turn that down a bit. Okay. Because picking up that key alone was like ear murder. Oh gosh, this is... Alright, text time. Very long. Oh gosh, I don't know. Actually I think it might be better to read it this way. Okay. Dear sir, well I can certainly understand that you are upset and I have nothing but sympathy for you, for your wife and yourself. I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Anyone else hear that piano? Sorry, just a quick aside there. His wife was a pianist. Not okay. Anyway. Oh gosh, it gets worse. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. So we're talking about like the skin he was using for canvas or skin that he may have wanted for his wife, because as we discovered in the last video, she got burned in a fire, and I'm so convinced something happened like her face or like a majority of her body, because okay, that was something that I didn't even realize in the first video. So all that sheet music was burnt up, and not realizing that, you know, she was the pianist. I think she was performing at that department store when it opened, when it burst into flames, and that's how she got burned. But I still don't know what happened to this dude's leg, and I still don't know like how it happened. But I have lots of theories. I am so sorry. I'll keep reading. Okay. Okay, left off here. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at that's not grammatically correct. St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. That's right, they are talking about her face. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. I don't know why I'm so good at guessing what happens. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. He's disappointed with the way she looks? That's harsh, man. You should be glad she's alive, considering what happened. Okay. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. I'm not sure what the word ameliorate means, to be completely honest. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges. If, it's in all caps, you refrain from any future correspondence, let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. So he's threatening these people because of, yeah, something to do with his wife and skin grafts. I'm definitely thinking he's dissatisfied with some kind of like plastic surgery they did. If you wish to seek psychological help, which I think this guy needs. I can have my assistant provide contact information of several specialists who would be more than competent to help you through these hard times. With regards and best wishes, highly doubt that, for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD. All right. So this is a lot to digest, and I know I took a lot of pauses in between to just kind of like interject my own thoughts, but there's a lot going on here. So I definitely think it has to have something to do with her face. And the reason I keep bringing that up is because I keep seeing things like this and just like the shattered mirror that we ran into and the scribbles all over the face and the daughter's drawing, everything like that. It just keeps backing up my opinion that that's what happened to her. And like I said, with the burned up sheet music that she was playing piano, because I don't know what century this is set in, but it seems like it's a little bit back in the day, especially with, you know, just the feel of everything anyway. That piano would have been played in that kind of store. And she was probably playing for the opening. And just what happened to her is really sad. And apparently he's threatening people, and I don't know honestly though, if him threatening people over the skin grafts that his wife got has more to do with him or her. I don't know if he's upset with these doctors because she is upset or because he is upset. You see what I'm saying? Because he is so obsessed with perfection. He wants everything to be absolutely perfect. Everything has to be a certain way, which is kind of weird. Just especially considering the state of the house now. But as we have already discussed, you can see it now, the weeble wobbles. He might just be really drunk. Just wasted. So, I forgot that chair was there. Sorry. Oh! Hey, Whispers. Oh. Did anyone else see that?
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Okay, so I think this is that same burnt up sheet music. I don't want to exit out because I still feel like she's going to chase us at some point. So that's why I keep talking while I have things pulled up, because I'm expecting to turn around and she's just going to like be there. But I still think that the way he talks to her is really weird. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I just find it super creepy. And I'm still trying to prepare myself for a jump scare because I know it's coming. It's this game's style. Waiting for it. Oh. It's the same markings we saw in the... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, man. I was so sure I was gonna turn around and she was just gonna be standing there. Ooh. Yeah, please close so I know she's not behind me. Well, that's, I guess, not really a guarantee of my safety. Alright. Oh, an attic! Lovely! What's this? keeps leaning closer. So I can hear fire from this painting. I'm gonna be sure to amp up the game volume this time. Don't worry, so you guys can hear everything. But I can, yeah, I can hear fire. Okay. Eh? I'm sorry. I'm just so ready for. Well, still not gonna be ready. I'm still gonna be very frightened. Ooh, okay, alright. This is where the fire sound is coming from. What? The floor. What? Oh no. But no, there's no noise. Okay. Mm-mm. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would like for that to go away forever. And then there's just more. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I just really hate baby dolls. Oh, they freak me out. Oh, okay. So I'm sorry, I'm still trying to calm down. And I don't even know what would have happened if I kept the camera focused over there. It probably would have been something horrible. Sorry I didn't stay looking at it, but okay, so we have more broken wine bottles all over the place. Whew. It's actually empty, okay. Sorry, I'm adjusting my mouse sensitivity again. It keeps changing. It's weird. Another hallway. I'm hoping that's just the rain. More traps. More. Oh, a letter. Oh gosh. Okay. So, sorry, I was looking at these handwritten notes that he did on the bottom first. So this looks like an evaluation that he's responded to. So, let's see what it says. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. Oh, that would make a lot of sense with this guy. Okay, well, typically diagnosed between the ages 15 and 25. The disorder is known to affect older patients as well. It is. That's true. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia. That's also true because he's hallucinating rats, and I don't think hallucinations are typically a symptom of schizophrenia. But anyway, and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist or a psychiatrist. So they are of the very correct assumption that this guy should be hospitalized, is pretty much what they mean. Because if he were to go in and see someone that is qualified, like a psychologist or a psychiatrist, because it seems like he just kind of like talked to his regular doctor about this, he would definitely be hospitalized. Like, he's hallucinating things. He's seeing rats. And we also don't know if this letter, note, evaluation, whatever you want to call it, has been written before or after he did whatever he did to his wife. Because until it's proved otherwise, nobody is going to convince me that he didn't do something to her. I'm just saying. And as far as the kid, I'm not even gonna imagine that. The game can just, like, tell me, and I'll be upset about it later. But blank expression, stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. So he's got like a tic, I guess. Insomnia. Haven't noticed. Pretty sure your wife noticed, dude. Unusual gestures or postures. He says he's always had that, and that's a bad sign. Unable to experience joy from activities. He says definitely, and I feel like, I don't know, I was gonna say he might be being sarcastic here, but I thought back immediately to all of those broken paintbrushes. It just seems like everything he does makes him angry. And everyone and everything makes him angry. So, maybe he's a sociopath. That might be a more fitting diagnosis for this guy. Depersonalization, and he says, what does that even mean? So, depersonalization means that you're just kind of feeling like you're not within yourself. You just feel disconnected from you and everything else. And judging from the last episode, where he was just like, yeah, I drank a lot and then used people for canvas, that seems highly likely. So for him to question what that means, it's kind of telling. So, moving on. Awkward, clumsy movement, he says, might be from the accident. And I still want to know how he lost his leg. I need to know. If the game doesn't answer that question, I'm going to be really upset. But, prone to anger. Resentment. Sorry, I had to focus on what that letter was because it's, sorry, typewriter is very squishy. More passive aggressive. So the fact he just keeps disagreeing with this assessment. If you're disagreeing with your assessment, that's probably also a bad sign. This dude has a super bad temper. Everything makes him mad, especially, as evidenced here, a doctor telling him exactly what's wrong with him, because this guy thinks he's right about everything. So, someone telling him what's wrong with him probably didn't sit with him too well. I'm wondering if this is one of the people he used for Canvas now. Ooh. Lack of motivation. Okay, he agrees here. He says yes. And that makes me think back to the note we saw before where he says, oh, it's just the first few strokes and then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? I don't know. And then suicidal tendencies just has a whole bunch of question marks and exclamation points. And I'm wondering if that's more because it's, for him, it's murderous. His murderous tendencies. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I just thought of a really weird and maybe kind of cool theory for the game. Okay, so the doctors were telling him that he couldn't do any more skin grafts on his wife. And then he was talking about I divined a canvas and skin and everything. So what if the skin that he found he was using for his wife? For her face? To make it perfect. Ooh. That I want to know if that's a true theory. That's what I want to know now. If he wasn't using it for painting, he was using it for his wife. Or maybe his daughter. Because we also saw him talking about perfection in relation to his daughter. Hey, buddy. Saw you. Okay. So. Huh? I'm just waiting for something bad to happen. Wake up your mind. I'm so expecting to see something awful. Oh, there's those demon fruits again. Attacked me in the kitchen. Okay. More books. Why does this guy just... There's books everywhere. All over this house. Hey, rocking chair. Hey, music change. Nice to see you guys again. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Oh, itchy. Okay. This is that same room with that awful deer head, isn't it? Is there a light switch? Can I turn on a light? Could I make it nicer? No. Okay. More bottles just everywhere. More huge stacks of paperwork. I still have no idea what all the paperwork's about. Sorry, I keep feeling every time I walk over the floor is gonna collapse. I'm still wondering if it has anything to do with, his wife being in the hospital? Or whatever happened to the daughter? Because we know what happened to the wife. She got burnt in a fire at a department store at the opening. That's very, like, succinct. But we have no idea what happened to his daughter. Or what his obsession with baby dolls was. And I think it has to do with prosthesis. So, ooh, what if the daughter was of the age where she could have attended the opening with the mom and she lost a limb in the fire? I'm sorry, I'm just... I love theorizing. I love speculating. You never know. I like when I'm right about things. Oh my gosh, so we just have a whole drawer full of medals. That is a lot. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whoever this guy is was definitely a very decorated veteran. And that's probably what caused him his issues to begin with. Oh, light. Oh, yay. But then why would he refer to losing his leg as the accident? Why wouldn't he just say, I lost it in the war? I want to know. Can I turn this one on? Oh, thank you. Oh, what is this? What does that look like? Satan. Like... Sorry. Like... It's a goat head. Satan. Okay. I know it's not exactly the same, but we keep seeing this animal head everywhere. Kinda creepy. Oh. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. What? It's just a wide-eyed giant eating someone. Why would you have this in your house? Oh my gosh, I hate it. I was trying not to say that anymore, but oh no, I actually hate that. Did I look in here? Yeah, I did. Okay. How did I not see that painting? And there's the weird glare from the fireplace. Okay. I don't like those noises, door. That's rude. Okay. I am afraid to move. Okay. Okay. That's what I get for calling the door rude. And it really is like the house is attacking him. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need my blood pressure checked after I play this game. Okay, we can go. Oh no. Okay. I don't like the whispers. I'm sorry, I keep looking at my camera to see how scared. I'm trying not to swear. Scared penniless, my expression is. 'Cause I just want to know how silly I'm gonna look to everybody. Oh. I'm sorry. Okay, so my dog just snored really loud. It scared me. Everything is scary now. Okay. Alright then. Oh, I don't like these flickers. Huh? I don't even want to know why you have a bunch of rope in a drawer. Dude, that's very, like, serial killer-esque. What? The walls say something, but it's backwards. Or something. What? It something be undone? It cannot be undone. It's the same everywhere. It cannot be undone. It cannot be. Oh. Why does this look like we're in a mirror? I really wish my dog would stop snoring and scaring me. It's quite loud. Soggy. Wake up. Thank you, baby. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. She just keeps. She sounds like a person when she snores, to my defense. It can't. It is a mirror! Cannot be undone. It cannot be undone. It can. In nomine Spiritus Sancti. I don't want to turn around. Okay, it's just the other room. I was right. It cannot be undone. Matches. Okay. So, what did he do? Aside from lots of terrible things. Oh my gosh, no. Last time I was in a long hallway, something tried to kill me. And the lighting changed. So, for those of you unfamiliar with this reference, it is the Hounds of Hell. And once the Hounds of Hell are sent upon you, they will not stop. So that means this guy did really, really bad things. I don't know why I'm whispering again. I'm sorry, I thought I just saw something like on my camera behind me. I'm getting paranoid. No. No whispers. You stop that. You stop it right now. You stop it. Oh, it's the dresser. What's in here? I'm not afraid of you. Yes, I am. Good boy. Good boy?
How you said it'd be nice to have a cat, so maybe someone to play with. I just bought us a dog.
Huh? He just says "aw" at the end there? Why? She wanted a cat. Does he hate cats? Did he hurt the dog? Did he hurt the dog? Oh no! Oh. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my dog. Oh no! Don't hurt the dog. If there's one thing in video games you should never trust, it's that. A wheelchair. Never trust a wheelchair. Mm-mm. I'm afraid to look away from it. Huh? Okay. Is this our guy? It is our guy! A once great artist, burnt out's new painting laughed out of galleries. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is our guy's outfit! Except what I saw, he had, like, red patches on his shoulders. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. Mm-hmm. And sorry, I was looking closely. It looks like there's blood here on the newspaper article. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes, the famed critic who I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do yeah, because there was too much smear everywhere. From none other than Jason Hughes, the famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of I'm guessing that was blinked out or something. And whose praise once contributed to his first. Oh, so it's our character. And whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. Oh, so he used to be really famous. It seems like both him and his wife were both really once famous. Or once both really famous, rather. Sorry. Flip-flopping words there. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, talking about his wife, I'm guessing, or maybe we're not factoring in all tragic events. Maybe it's the daughter. Maybe it was something happened to the wife and then something happened to the daughter. I'm just speculating. I can't stop speculating. I am so sorry. I can stop. Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken a toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. Other critics were only slightly more lenient as the ... and then I see... Well, there we go, yeah. I was gonna say, because I see at the bottom of the article, it's just not there. And this also all burnt. Whoo boy. So this is just all kinds of messed up. I said never trust a wheelchair! There it is! It's all covered in paint! It's that same paint! So what did he put in a gallery? What did he put in a gallery that they decided was so bad? I don't know. Alright. However, this video is about 45 minutes long as of right now, and last time I promised myself I wasn't going to make an hour-long video just because of how long the conversion time and everything like that took. So I'm going to take a break and then try to come back into the game in order to do a part 3 of this video. So thank you so much for joining me. If you liked the video, please give it a big ol' thumbs up, and please also consider maybe like and subscribing to my channel. And I will see all of you in a bit in part 3.